Business trips are dreadfully boring, especially in my line of work. The only thing that ever made them tolerable were hotels. Clean rooms, quiet hallways, fresh towels folded with precision. There was something comforting about staying somewhere temporary, somewhere that didn't expect anything from you. If I could have lived in hotels permanently, I probably would have. That was before I stayed at one hotel that changed everything. At first, it seemed like any other place I'd stayed before. Standard layout, muted colors, a front desk clerk who smiled too much and spoke too little. He handed me my key card without looking me in the eye and told me my room number. Room 371. I took the elevator up and found the room easily enough. When I stepped inside, the first thing I noticed wasn't the bed or the bathroom or the window. It was the paper. A single sheet, placed carefully on the center of the bed, printed on official hotel stationery. Room 371 guidelines. 1.No television after 9 p.m. 2. Only accept incoming calls on the room phone. 3. Leaving your room between the hours of 10:30 p.m. and 1:30 a.m. is strictly forbidden. 4. Least 2 to an elevator at a time. Never go in alone. 5. No visitors. If there's a knock at the door, ignore it. 6. The minibar is for emergencies only. 7. The view is a lie. Don't trust it. Enjoy your stay. I read the list 3 times. It didn't feel like a joke. There was no playful tone, no wink. Just rules. I called the front desk. All rules are to be followed during your stay. That was it. No elaboration. No clarification. Just repetition. I assumed it was some kind of strange hotel humor and set the paper aside. That night I turned on the television. At exactly 10 p.m., the news anchor began scratching at her face. At first it seemed harmless. Then her nails dug deeper. Skin peeled away. Blood ran down her fingers. She continued speaking without reacting. No one else reacted either. The camera zoomed in. Don't break the rules, she said. The TV shut off. Rule number 1. I didn't sleep much after that. Later my cell phone rang. I answered without thinking. The voice sounded exactly like my coworker Marcus. He told me I needed to come down to the lobby immediately. Rule number 2. I called the front desk. They told me Marcus was asleep. I called him directly. He answered groggily and swore he hadn't called me. I stayed in my room. Rule number 3. That night, I woke up unable to move. A man stood at the foot of my bed. He introduced himself as the owner of the hotel. His hand burned when he touched me. Follow the rules, he said. The next day passed normally. Too normally. That night there was a knock at my door. Then a voice. My sister's voice. She said something had happened to my niece. Rule number 5. I opened the door. The pain felt real. The fear felt real. When I woke up the next morning there were no marks. Everyone was fine. But I remembered everything. The following night, I woke up to see fire outside my window. The hotel was burning. Smoke filled the hallways. Every door I opened showed something impossible. People I knew. People I loved. All telling me the same thing. You should have followed the rules. I ran to the elevator. Rule number 4. The elevator dropped far below where it should have. The owner appeared again. You've broken almost every rule, he said. When I woke up I was back in my room. Rule number 7 was circled on the list. The view is a lie. The fire outside wasn't real. The fire inside was. Smoke poured under the door. I opened the minibar. Rule number 6. Inside was a black box with a red button. Pressed it. I woke up in the lobby on the day I checked in. Everything was reset. Except me. I left. As I walked out I heard the clerk give someone else their key. Room 371, he said. Enjoy your stay. I didn't warn them. Because now I understand. The rules aren't there to protect you. They're there to see how much you'll break before something breaks you. And if you've read this far, you already know them too.